أهلا بكم. النهاردة الدرس رقم 82 من دروس تعلم اللغة الإنجليزية. وهنتكلم على collocations with verb make، الكلمات المتصاحبة مع verb make. Hello and welcome. Today is lesson 82 and I am going to talk about collocations with verb make. How to use them in everyday life and everyday conversation. So let's start. زي ما احنا شايفين قدامنا collocations، الكلمات المتصاحبة. It's certain words come together. Collocations with make. Make a call, make a choice, make a comment, make a decision, make a fortune, make a job. In this table, there is a list of collocations with make, and the meaning is written in Arabic. Make a break for. They decided to make a break for it that night. Make a bed. I can make a bed for you in the other bedroom. Make a cake. Don't scan the butter with when you make a cake. Make a call. Can you wait a second while I make a call? Make a choice. She should make a right choice. Make a comment. I just like to make a comment. Make a complaint. I made a complaint to the manager about the poor service in the restaurant. Make a confession or an admission. I want to make a confession to you, love. Make a contract. We are to make a contract for a supply of raw silk with the company. Make a cup of tea. John always makes himself a cup of tea when he gets to work. Make a deal. We need to make a deal for this project. Make a decision. Have you made a decision yet? Make a difference. I can make a difference in this world. Make a discovery. Later, when they go to let her out, they make a discovery. Make a dress. She makes beautiful dresses. Make a fire. I didn't even know spiders could make a fire. Make a joke. Harold always makes jokes, but no one find them funny. Make a list. She is making a list of everyone who has expressed an interest. Make a living. She will worry about making a living when she gets there. Make a mistake. It's easy to make a mistake. Make a move. I never had the courage to make a move. Make a note of. I'll make a note of our next meeting in my diary. Make a pass at. I make a pass at a new club member. Make a phone call. Kate had to make a phone call during her break. Make a profit. We cannot undertake that you will make a profit. Make a point. Mark made some good points in this presentation. We should consider his project. Make a prediction. It's difficult to make any predictions about the future of the economy. Make a presentation. They will then make a presentation to the employer who will evaluate it. Make a promise. I made a promise to my mother to always take care of my siblings. Make a recovery. Abstain from the cigarette, or you by no means make a recovery. Make a reservation. We make a reservation with an airline or travel agent. Make a rude gesture. He responded by making a rude gesture, prompting the other car to stop. Make a salad. I made a salad for the family picnic. Make a sales call. I need to make a sales call. Make a statement. He's getting ready to make a statement. Make a sandwich. My mom always makes me a sandwich to school. Make a snack. When I take a break from studying, I make myself a snack. Make a sound. Everyone laughed when I failed to make a sound. Make a speech. I have to make a speech tonight for a fundraiser. Make a suggestion. I tried to make a suggestion, but she summoned me. Make a takeover bid. The company made a takeover bid for one of its rivals. Make a threat. Never make a threat you are not prepared to carry out. Make amends. She tried to make amends by inviting him out to dinner. Make an agreement. Think carefully before you make an agreement. Make an allusion. Just by mistake, I really don't make an allusion to what you said last night on purpose. Make an appearance. She should get to the shower. Make an appearance. Make an appointment. I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Evans, please. Make an arrangement. I'm sure we can make an arrangement for that to happen, he said. Make an attempt. Belatedly, I make an attempt to steer the interview back on course. Make an effort. We need to make an effort to do well in this competition. Make an inquiry. I want to make an inquiry about train times. Make an exception. I thought I'd make an exception for family. Make an excuse. I suppose I could make an excuse. Make an impression. It was a big deal, and he wanted to make an impression. Make an objection. The committee has made serious objections to that plan. Make an observation. Before I conclude, I wish to make an observation. Before I conclude, I wish to make an observation. Make an offer. I've decided to make an offer on it. Make an arrangement. We could make arrangement with you, not a special discount. Make believe. Let's make believe we are doctors. Make breakfast, lunch, dinner. I am making dinner. It'll be ready in about 10 minutes. Make changes. We need to make some changes to the schedule. We need to make some changes to the schedule. Make a coffee. I fell into the habit of making some frothy coffee for my breakfast. Make contact. We would like to make contact with other schools in the area. Make ends meet. I can't make ends meet on my small salary. Make food. I did make food for the kids. Make friends. They made friends with the children next door. Make fun of someone. A lot of the comedy now is about making fun of someone. Make furniture. In their spare time, they make furniture. Make love. He refused to make love before they were married. Make money. Jennifer makes enough money to pay her rent and bills. Make noise. Don't make noise when you eat soup. Make peace. Stop fighting, you two. Shake hands and make peace. Make plans. We're making plans to travel to Australia next year. Make progress. We will just be looking to make progress from last year. Make an effort. We need to make an effort to do well in this competition. Make room. I had taken a big painting off the wall to make room. Make sense. They tried to make sense of her mom blinks. Make the bed. I make the bed in my bedroom every day. Make someone angry or mad or happy or sad. You should not make your mother angry. Make something easy. He didn't make it easy for me to leave. Make sure. Can you make sure we have enough copies of the report for everybody at the meeting? Make time. It's important to make time to read to your children. Make tracks. It's getting late, Jim. I think we should make tracks. Make trouble. He could make trouble for me if he wanted to. Make up your mind. It's now or never. So make up your mind. Make war. If you make war on me, I must make war in return. Make your bed. You should make your bed every morning. This is all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I always wish you all the best. Goodbye and good luck.